Hello, hey everybody, Joey Sparks here. God's mercies are new again this morning.
This morning with my mind stayed on Jesus. I woke up this morning with my mind.
Revelation chapter 8 begins a new cycle, but in terms of the chronology of the events, the seventh seal still remains closed. The scroll has not yet been opened. But then the Lamb opens the seven seals at the beginning of chapter 8. And what that then invites is this sequence of seven trumpets. We typically think about trumpets being messages, heralds, and oftentimes they were warnings as if an enemy is oncoming. And so what you find beginning in chapter 8, and really the trumpets run through chapter 11, and the first six especially are pretty harsh. They are strong warnings. They are sparked by the pleas, the prayers of the saints, and that invites judgment against the wicked people, against God and against the saints. Now, this plague imagery that you find over and over again in the first six trumpets, a trumpet is blown and then a plague follows. And that plague imagery is certainly tied to the plagues that we remember from Exodus chapters 7 through 12, and how the people of Egypt were warned time and time again to let the people of God go, and they would not. And they were warned it's going to get worse. And then they kept going back on their promise to God and to Moses, and God kept sending the plagues. So it's intentional that this process keeps replaying itself out here, and it's against those who are against the people of God. It serves as a warning, not just to the people of the first century when this was written and to the churches that were being persecuted, but also to us today, those who are against us, those who are turning against us as the people of God. God says, you're going to suffer. You must avoid continuing to turn yourself against Him and against His people. That's a warning to us too, though. It's a warning to the people of God not to give in to the people who are mistreating us, and not to give in to their practices, to seek comfort from them, but instead keep going to God for comfort, even when it costs us in the eyes of the world. So chapter 8 opens with all of that and continues throughout chapter 11 with these seven trumpets. Strong messages, strong warnings, because of such a great hope and a great victory God has already secured. We thank you for watching today. It's our prayer. God's timeless word will be on your mind all day today.
I woke up this morning with my mind stayed on Jesus.